Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Changeling playthrough, where if you remember last time we defeated a large army in an ambush where we may have made things burn a bit. Unfortunately he wasn't a legendary lord. I should have really put the legendary lord pack on so there were many more. I don't know if that works for this, but it would have been quite cool. I can change into village, but I don't know if it's really worth it. But yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's hit Warhammer and get a new cult set up here. Ooh. I'm going to auto that, because there's no need for me to fight it. Symbiotic at the moment. And now we have vanished because of our lovely magic. So to start with, I am buffing up my horrors, because clearly we are using them a lot early game.
Mortal foibles, immortal strength.
Yeah, let's grab metal shifting. We've now got a disc and we will eventually get a burning chariot. Can't remember how we unlock the special guys, this faction, but we will get on that as time goes on. I'm going to scrape that one out there because I don't really want that here. What I do want is I want to start that building actually. No, I'm going to start building that up. That's fine. Everything is fine. This region I'm going to make a little more economic focus, to be fair. See, that's guaranteed 150. So it very much depends on how much the money region makes. So I'd get in Warhammer, I'd get they make 140. I wish it would tell you exactly how much you'd make. Obviously, the downside is so this region I'm going to corrupt a little bit more actually to guarantee us a bit more income. You can, I'm more than happy to try and balance the two out quite a bit. And having some corrupted regions is good, because corruption does reduce my enemies. Makes it harder for them to do anything outside their settlements because of all the corruption. I do want to deal with Torox. I don't really want him to be overly successful in this campaign, but I'm not ready to poke him now. Plus, being able to turn into him would be funny as hell.
Who to set at war next? The mutant in, perhaps.
Plus, yeah, I straight up need to be able to. I need to up my economy, so.
I am Change. Deceiver. Gather round. Tales I have to tell.
I almost feel bad for Henry. Obviously, the vamps over here are also at war with me, so that is a nice, easy route to go as well. And I'm going to take out Torox's Herdstone relatively early, because nobody knows where my settlements are. That's the other beauty about this. And they will occasionally find them, but now I'm set up. Once you've got 5 or 6 settlements, realistically, even against players, if you were to play subtly, there is no way you would ever die. I said at some point I'm planning on doing I would like to do a multiplayer campaign, but it's organising it properly. A community multiplayer where I will just sit back as the Changeling and have fun.
Oh, what fun we'll have.
I love the fact he foiled my ambush, even though he couldn't see where my army was.
The ultimate schemes. My cantrips and capers will have them cursing. Always scheming.
Ooh. Were they exalted? But no, we are trying to save money just now. So yeah, I want to go down that because, as I said, I want to get eventually chosen as my front line with a load of pink auras behind. Yeah, let's go with that.
With these gifts, we sow change.
Yes. I am quite happy with how things are going, but I don't want to jinx myself too much. You know, we're building ourselves our initial little empire here. That's good. Obviously, those vamps went toward me, so they are next, and I'm going to be a bit more aggressive versus them. Oh yeah, the other really good thing to do with these guys is literally have a settlement somewhere which is completely abandoned. And ooh, that's a lot of grimoires. But no. Yeah, let's spread extra corruption around me.
Bringing bedlam.
Ooh, okay, we are gonna actually siege.
For the scheme.
For a change. So I probably should push up to the Way of War. Open gates. Open gates is really solid as well, so we'll start work on that. Oh, no, no, no. More troop replenishment, please. Okay. This is the thing about caster lords, is you know, melee lords, you end up getting every talent they've got. Whereas caster lords, you're never going to get everything. So you've got to work out, balance it much more. Which I'm not personally a huge fan of. I think you should be able to get everything. Though, I mean, there are mods to that I could use, but I'm not going to because you do end up too powerful. It's not balanced to be able to do that, obviously.
Let us bring them change.
There we go.
But not fair.
One parasitic cult, please. These are less, but they do also cost money. See, these still cost money. Huh. Don't know why, but for some reason I thought they didn't. I mean, we'll go for that because it's cheaper. And having the ability to spread ourselves is very useful. In fact, for now, we might not go for that. For now, we might go for that.
Unachievable.
Who shall I be today?
Because obviously, I want our magic as well at some point. That's quite powerful. See, that you got magic in these as well is quite, yeah. Then we get access to this later on. So too many options. That's quite nice. No, is it? No, I'm going to grab that. That is still useful.
Such power. Fine.
I mean, not that I want to really do much diplomacy with anybody just yet, but, you know. We're going to go poke the vamps next, because they declared war, started a fight with me. So we are going to make them regret that. staying a relatively small but elite-ish army for the time being, until we've really built up our economy, and then we will unravel. You know, then we will build a powerful force, which we will smash the world with. The other option is lots of monstrous units, because then my pink horrors can just, and flamers and things can do much more can have more fun.
Chaos incarnate. We should move. My tricks don't have to result in terrible wars, but it's much more fun when they do.
Nope, I'm just going to save some money for now. That's useful. Ooh, that's quite good. Let's see. Oh, higher recruitment rank for thingies. But that's also no. I mean, I kind of want all of them.
To my schemes.
Saving money so I can level up settlements at the moment, so I can get more money. So working on our economy. Yes, yes. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying yes, yes. I'm not Skaven, honest.
Hate my tricks, sir. I only seek to reduce their gullibility.
Right, we're gonna sneak forwards and ambush stomps.
I'd wither first.
I will not obey.
I was like, oh, there's an enemy on. Oh, hang on, I don't care. Oh, yeah, I always forget I don't actually need to level up for settlement sizes. But I still want to save up to increase my... I want to build up my economy, so I want to build up those economic buildings a bit more. And the pure economy ones and the parasitic chain are much more useful for me at the moment. And yeah, the brass ball needs dealing with. Those poor vamps don't know what's gonna hit them, do they? Good.
The collars of Corpse flesh hounds melted down so much. Let's play some tricks. Take it all in secrecy.
Yes.
Pandemonium is my name.
I want to start working on my magic a bit.
Equipped to deceive.
Should probably get one of those here as well, though. I could just go sod it. I'll have a think anyway. I'm going to hop across the river and we are going to destroy that herdstone. I know annoying the brass bull is potentially risky, but at the same time, it's not like he knows where I am. And if I could get him as a transform, that'd be quite cool. Because he is very powerful. But also, obviously, risky. I think you defeat them to get them.
Always scheming.
Yeah.
I am change. Minions.
Bull.
I can't.
Here we go. So, slowly building my economy. And spreading our cults. Spreading our influence across the world. And there you go. Lovely colour of corruption, of my corruption throughout the woods there. Strange creatures, peasants experimenting, you know, knowledge oozing out of the trees. No, we are going to start a fight with the Beastman, which might be risky, it might be foolish of me to do, but A, I'd like to get him as somebody to deal with. I don't like him. Ooh.
Only the master understands.
Get myself another cultist, and you are going to head to here, please. Oh, he can't... Oh, is this the wrong one?
His gaze
Oh.
upon me.
Okay, you can just join the army then. Derp derp. He has fire spells, so that's always good.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, easy clear this.
For the scheme.
Oh, whoops, I meant to raise it.
Bringing bedlam.
I clicked the wrong button. We'll just go and smash it again next turn. Thing is, I keep my cult. If I break it, I keep my cult, so I should have gone parasitic. So regions which have been raised like this, absolutely roll the parasitic cults in guys, because, yeah, there's no reason not to. And, you know, horrific corruption can be here, and nobody cares. So yeah, I did want to set up a cult there, but we'll still destroy the settlement, and obviously we'll swap it to a parasitic cult.
Chaos incarnate. More paths open. Let us bring them change. Deceiver. I am change.
So what does this do? Yeah, bad. Is it just me, or is it everybody? Everybody. And obviously I can buff up my pink flame.
Mortal foibles, immortal strength.
Extra replenishment, and he will slowly level up. And now he gets a war shrine. That's actually not a bad thing. See, this is just not worth it. I should probably swap that over. Thing is, we don't want to be too discoverable. I prefer to be symbiotic, but none of these regions are built up enough for it to be worth being symbiotic. You know, when we creep into some powerful built-up places, being symbiotic is probably much more useful for me. Though the danger is, I think you're much less like, you know, I think you're more likely to get caught if you're parasitic. But I could be wrong. I've not really checked. I should probably do that. See, that is very useful. I automatically, no, actually, I automatically get those other things, so maybe not. That is, though, for how I want my armies to go. Let's get extra winds of power for all my armies.
Madness. I must have it.
Oh, are there Skaven hiding in these places? We can't be having that. Why am I not hidden? I have a... We can't be having Skaven creeping into the ruins where I'm setting up cults, guys. So, yeah, so we want to head north. I'm going to smash those Skaven and then we're going to head north. And we're going to try and see if we are in a position where we can beat up a certain bull. So I can learn some transformations. Okay, I don't have a clue where they've gone, but they've definitely not gone into my settlement. They've probably gone into Hazelhoff. I wonder if I can set up settlements where that's in Bloodgrounds.
My cantrips and capers will have them cursed, as fate demands.
So yes, now we are nice and hidden. I mean, reducing enemy leadership is also huge.
Change.
Increase mobility and fireball. There we go. Eventually, I'll actually get to the point where I can start using them. I mean, I'll have to kind of, I'll either do global recruitment to head back, but no, I'll get to the point where I can actually afford to start using some of those troops and rejigging my army into something a bit more bespoke rather than what I've kind of just ended up with, but, you know, it is what it is.
It was I who left Slanesh's precious silver apples of knowledge to rot in Nervin's garden.
See, that one's even a lower. Oh no, it's a 4%, so there's a higher chance. But it also costs money.
Chaos incarnate. The ultimate.
Oh. Yeah, I think that seems like a good idea. They are now at peace with me. That is hilarious.
Master of Seers. Skaven warlord.
I will take your money for a peace treaty. Doesn't mean I'm not going to break it, but... So I'm actually going to switch this one over because this settlement definitely doesn't make enough money for that to be worthwhile. Now, is this more discoverable? Minus 30, so... Oh, minus. So, yeah. Definitely more discoverable, but we can balance that out. So, yeah, trying to reduce our discoverability, because while we're friends with them, it doesn't mean we want them to know we're here and operating openly, because I think even if I'm friends with them, they can still destroy my settlements. Though again, playing with a player and being symbiotic with them would be fantastic. Though you probably would want to try and avoid spreading too much corruption in their territory. But the thing is, they will be building up their settlements' economies, and you will be able to benefit them as well as yourself, because you can increase the amount of money the settlements make, I do believe. Which, yeah, is fantastic.
Ringing bedlam.
So where do we reckon Mr. Brass Bull has gone?
Deceiver. We are more than mortal.
This is definitely risky, but I'm going to try and find him. So I do want to get that building out as well somewhere else. To be fair, we're going to be using global recruitment for most of my stuff, so... Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, so I don't need a big settlement to build these things in. That's a useful thing to know. So I really didn't need to swap those buildings around. Derp, derp. Oh well. Now I know better. I'd assumed I could only build the top buildings in the big big settlements, because you know that's how usually it works. My bad.
Tzeentch wills it.
So we're going to start working our way towards that.
All schemes come to those who wait.
So yeah, I'm actually going to get one of them in there, and we will start some of the other big buildings to some of the other settlements. I probably should have done more of that over here, but never mind. Ooh. Okay, I like some of those things.
I love Loci. What Trickster wouldn't?
Giving army buffs, army magic abilities is always useful. It takes all armies. That makes armies much more powerful very early on, which is quite good.
What is it? Things to do, people?
No, I don't think so, Mr. Brassbull. I don't think so at all. Thing I want to do is not destroy him if he's got no armies. So I need to be a little careful here. Because if I destroy him when he's got no armies, I don't get to turn into him. I've got to fight him.
Always scheming.
So I think they still have a settlement. But let's save, just in case they're an army.
Pandemonium is my name. Fight fiercely, but not fair.
Oh, there he is. I may have been a bit too effective.
Together.
That'll do to start with to build myself up. This is the inevitable confrontation. He does not have the best army, so that's not terrible, he says, in a terrified kind of way. Yeah, reducing the winds of magic cost for all my spells seems like a very good idea.
Such power.
More magical reserves, please. And obviously Burning Head. Oh, no, increase mobility to start with. Here we go. Anyway, guys, that is where we are going to leave it, with the Changeling and the Bull ready to face off next time, hopefully. We will see how that goes. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. That is Monster Bound, Nose, Andrew T, Ritaru, Coding Monster, Jason Air, Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.